Demanding from the project time is too much, I think. Okay, it's a bloody Tuesday, everybody. What am I saying? A girl asked my boyfriend's blood type is B, and do you think we hit it off? And the other one is this. There used to be a movie titled My B-Type Boyfriend, and as well as a similar TV program was once on the air. And okay, what is your blood type?
O.
O. Okay, thank you. You are type O, and let's guess what is like. And we have a clue. And this said that type A is timid, and type B is cranky. Type AB is either genius or fool. And O is outgoing. O is outgoing.
Outgoing?
Yes. And that's very disappointing.
I know.
Okay. We typically talk about this, don't we? And this is told in nowhere except for Korea and Japan. Just because somebody has a specific type of blood doesn't mean he has the type of personality. Why do you think we judge people in advance with these groundless reasons? Why? And I'm saying the classification of character based on blood types is a totally perfect fake. Blood type and a person's character are not related to each other at all. Zero, never. And you know what? The blood type of Peruvian Indian is all type O. Amazing, 100%. And why is that? These are some opinions, and one of them says O tends to be strong on a viral disease. And the rest is against to a bacterially causing disease. And maybe someday in the past, only type O could survive because of dying of the rest attacked by a deadly bad virus. So can you say that the Peruvian Indians have the same character? Only because they are all type O blood? No way. So here are the origins of the belief. I separated into two parts. So one is indirect one, and second one is direct one. So first, indirect one. There's something called eugenics in the West in 19th or 20th century. It was started by imperialists to prove they are superior. And for example, the English insisted that the skull of Irish was too small and looked like that of Cro-Magnon, Cro-Magnon in Korean pronunciation. The primitive man. And so they say they were superior than you, and daring in the name of science. And here is another story from this time, and that is type B was considered lame brain, because a large part of the population in Asia was the type B, according to statistics. It's, what do you say? maybe bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Sounds like former. So maybe I need to say BS from now on.
It's funny.
Now I'm going to give you the direct reason of the belief. It's from Japan. And at that time, a Japanese psychologist, Furukawa, studied the person's temperament on blood types. And he tested around 300 people. And as an Asian, he didn't want to say Asians who were worse, only because many of them were type B. Instead, he insisted that the personalities differed depending on the blood types. However, the number of 300 samples was too small to support his theory, and all the other scientists said to him, BS, no bullshit. So in the end, his theory was abolished. In several decades, Japanese writer Naomi released a book about it without any scientific theory. The book was lack of grounds and just relied on the writer's feelings and personal experiences. Of course, scientists strongly criticized the writer, but it caught the eye of a magazine, like Weekly Contemporary. It's a Japanese magazine, and it is similar to Sunday Soul, which is a kind of yellow journal. It created matching stories for the blood types through arrows from A to B or B to O or fabricated episodes. They became more and more popular because the blood type stories were fun. At the moment, Sunday Soul copied a post from Japan, and this is how the blood type personality theory was imported to Korea. And it has been said among Koreans over and over again, even until now. This classification of character based on blood types is a fake theory that actually the magazine Sunday Soul made. Blood is just the color of red, right? And finally, the popular belief has turned out to be wrong. Just for fun is okay, but not for wrong judgment. Remember, blood is just red color. Thank you.
Sooheun, thank you for that awesome speech. Once I was in the subway and I noticed the books that were for sale were carefully arranged to spell the words B